Hello Cap. My name is Linda. I am your first officer today.
Rightio guys, I'm live on YouTube by the way. I'm going to move to the live on air channel. I'll check you guys there and we'll do the normal thing. Speak later. Yo. There we go. Alright, so now at least we can see what's potting. Alright, bad weather is nice. Excellent. I want to try something immediately. Ski rain effect. I've got it working. Right, now before everybody get excited, this is in the OpenGL version of Expand 1150, so don't think it's Vulkan. Please, 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 please. There you go, that looks better. Ooh, now it's raining on top of Linda. That's funny, let me quickly take a picture. That's not so cool. That's freaky. Yeah, we hear stories, Right, so, let's do one thing at a time, alright? So, there's little nav map. I think it should be reasonably fine. Where is that route? Yeah, it looks fine. Well, have it tap. Save. No. Yes, go away. Hello Howie, hello Steve. The program I just had up is little nav map, and that is what I use to create this. We go to Avitab, we can actually go grab the route, and there you go, that's what you saw just now. So now I can have my route on my Avitab. If you want to learn how to do it, there is a tutorial on my YouTube channel, so just go to Skymatics and find that tutorial. It's fairly recent, fairly new. Just watch it. It's like 10 minutes or 5 minutes. I can't even remember. Reasonably easy to do. Immediately the moment I consider it, sir. Steve, I don't use it every day either, but it's nice to have every now and then, especially for something like that. It just puts a bit of a spin on the whole thing. Right, you guys say runway 23 is active, right? Alright, we're going to use 23 over there. Apron ground. Did you hear? No. Apron is where we are now. We need to use apron when we are on the apron. Yeah. That's how I understand it. We'll soon find out. Where's my SDKP? Did I not start that? No, man. That's weird. Okay, Uncle John, I'm starting smart cars now. Gdansk, Lech Walesa. There we go. Wow, we have big thunder here in the background in real world as well. Guys, did any of you check any SOPs at Gdansk, if there is any specific way to land there, runway preferences and stuff? Preferential runway system. The following preferential runway. When the tailwind, including gusts. Okay. That doesn't really tell us anything because departures can be from any runway. Doesn't really give us any limits, not that I can see at least. I'm blind. So I reckon runway 11 is good enough for the arrival. What do you guys think? Deathly silence. Good enough for me. Hello, Howie. No, I've suspended Vulkan for now, Howie. This is OpenGL, and this is why I'm able to actually run the ski rain effect right now. It looks so good. Now I've missed it a bit in Zibo. It is running in Vulkan already, but there is a lot of stories about it. Prerequisites, wara, big stories. Whether Zibo is going to bring it back is still up for debate. I'm not sure he's going to bring it back. Maybe not. Right, let's go back to STKP. Right, so there we go. I've got my route, gents. Thank you very much. And I've just realized I need to open you guys as well so that people can hear you. Your audio is now live on YouTube, eh? Please take note.
Nico.
Yes.
Are you all set up?
Busy. Not done by a long shot, but I'm busy with it.
I tried to go to stand A1, and I've got SuperChat Pro, the how do you call that?
The map.
The live. I've got the live map on.
Yeah.
I only see myself, but when I come online, there is a DLH 2706 on my place. How is that possible?
Well, he obviously is not part of our group, and he's obviously decided to hell with everybody. He's taking that stand.
Yeah, but I've got Iveo on the live map on SimToolkit Pro, and there is nobody there.
But then it's obviously a static. Then it's not a live aircraft. Can't be. Can't be a live aircraft.
DLH is DLH 2706.
Does it have the yellow marking above the head to tell me that it's there? To tell you it's live?
Strange, huh?
Yeah, weird. Well, it could be that STKP just hasn't updated yet, you know?
Ah, yeah, you're right. That could be it.
Yeah.
So that's not reliable too.
It's reliable to a point, you know? Everything is reliable once it's updated.
Yeah.
But you need to get it to update.
One now.
EDDH. EDDH.
And he's who's Ryanair 129?
He's saying he doesn't have my flight plan.
Well, if your client is not showing a red
Oh,
bar,
I'm looking at it. It says Echo Delta Delta Whiskey. Papa.
got the wrong one.
Can somebody call me a stand which is free?
Give me a second. I've got 8 and I'm not connected yet. We need
Hold on, let me look.
to figure it out.
Zero 04 is vacant. Ryanair 982 is just vacated it.
And 02 Alpha, is that free?
02, let me check.
01 Bravo 2? Because that's next to
02 Alpha is, yeah, 01 Bravo, rather. 02
01
Alpha,
Bravo? Okay,
yes.
thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Right, active sky says 370 is definitely the best flight level, so we're going to stick with that. Yeah, we need this, EDDH taxi. He's going to use this to tell us where to taxi. Navigraph guys, if you are watching, please make this thing connectable and our aircraft visible and following this map. That will be so cool if you guys do that.
Yeah, too. Yeah, I found out Sim Toolkit lags sometimes, very
Yeah,
much.
it does. Not the end
Yeah,
of the world.
only the last time, eh?
Could be an internet issue as well. It might not be a product issue. That's the other thing to consider.
Yeah.
Oops, wrong one. 149, 3.3.
Is that Amlu 1 Bravo a good departure? Yeah.
I took the RAMAR for Bravo off runway 23. I was told runway 23 is active. That's the normal departure for that.
Yeah, okay, but the arrival departure is 1-5, and so the aircrafts from northwest are coming in there. That's crossing the RAMAR departure.
I don't know. I don't have it open in front of me, and I'm not familiar with it to know all these things offhand.
I see it on the IVEO chart. Northwest is coming in. There's an airplane coming in there.
How many minutes have we got left? How many minutes have we got left? Not 10 minutes. 30. 35. Let's make that 35. Push. Submit.
Hello, fellas.
Hello, fellow.
Christopher.
I'm at stand 81.
Awesome. Looks like a nice busy airport here tonight.
Yeah, and rainy.
Oh yeah, wonderful, wonderful. Guys, please remember below 10 degrees, anti-ice on the engines, please. Watch out for icing on those wings.
Yes, sir. Will do.
Good. Good to know.
Yeah, I can't wait for the winter so we can do proper winter ops as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, Erwin, all the de-icing and things like that. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's do it that way. Alright, 9 minutes. Cutting it close.
Excuse me, sir. There are 2 ground ATC. Which one is the correct one?
We've talked about it, Christer. We think apron is the first one you speak to. Because we're
Okay,
currently on the
you.
apron.
Thank you, sir.
If it's wrong, please tell us.
I will.
Thank you. Oh, come on, man. Current flight. Keep on clicking the wrong place. All I want to do is move it. Right. Wonderful, wonderful.
Ground to cockpit. Plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you're ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, welcome aboard our flight today. We're wrapping up the final paperwork here to get you on your way momentarily. I want to thank you so much for your company and business. We invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. Again, welcome aboard.
Has anybody else had the runway confirmed?
It's on IVEO, it's 2-3 departure.
Yeah, you need to check the ATIS. There's a lot of information in there that you need to know.
Yeah, I checked that, but apparently one of the controllers contradicted that. So, yeah, but 2-3, that's what I saw in it originally. That's in it. Information chart.
Oh my soul, I see what you mean. Apron and ground do not agree. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Yeah, they've got runway 15 active.
Hey, that information Charlie, where do you get that Charlie from?
It's changed to Delta now. It's Delta now.
Where do you see that?
Okay, what you do is on your IVEO client, at the bottom you click on D-ATIS, and then you click on EDDH, and you select tower.
D8 and then?
I'm sorry, Mr. Nico. They have both information
Okay,
Oscar and Delta. They can't seem to agree whatever.
I know, this is what we're saying. If you click on the D-ATIS, you click on the tower, on EDDH, and then you click on the tower.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, man.
Oh yeah, I must be online, sorry. I had to restart because FMC didn't start up. Ah, it works again.
Can somebody tell me what the point is of Alpha ground? If they only hand you over to the other ground?
Yeah, there's no point. And what is now the departing runway, Uncle John? What did he tell you?
Well, I contacted Alpha ground.
Goes through a taxiway. Information that when you want to go to 01 Bravo, it's blocked now, but there's a center here, 129, push him back, you can take 02 Alpha, that's free.
Hamburg open. Hamburg 069, request taxi instructions from runway 23.
Hamburg 069, taxi to intersection Alpha 4, runway 23 via Zulu 1.
Okay, so we can use runway 23. Right, I'm sticking to runway 23 because Anthony got it, so I'm not going to change that. But it's ridiculous, man. 23, execute. Right. Apron, good evening. Ryanair 810 Bravo 738 at stand 08 requesting IFR clearance to Gdansk asphalt.
Runner 810, no flight plan, please fire the flight plan.
Flight plan was pre-filed, sir. I do not know how to refile it again. It's on the website, so please tell me.
Okay, stand by, I'll be watching.
Uncle John?
Runway 810, sorry sir, but I don't have a flight information. Please try again.
I'll try again. It is absolutely impossible that the flight plan cannot be there. I mean, even my client tells me that my flight plan is there.
What's going on?
Perhaps they use old software, Nico.
Probably.
You can ask them.
I'm going to ask him now. Look, I'm going to file it again just to humor him. Okay, and then if that doesn't work, I'll ask him, because then we've got a record of what he said and not said. And we'll take it from there.
Sisto.
Yeah, sister.
Ladies and gentlemen, you need to be careful. Active runway is 15.
Nope, 23.
15.
This guy is giving all of us 23.
It is changed.
Well, then I'm going to have a word with him.
It's 23.
I have
can't be 15.
I have taken off from 15.
Okay, enjoy.
Sisto ATC, Sisto.
Ah, this is infuriating. Hold on. Now I forgot to actually reconnect.
They changed it on our VAO to 15 again, yeah.
Yeah, whereby 80 say 15. Departure 23, I'm sorry. Arriving 15. Departure
it depends on where you check. The other two ATCs have got 15 for departure and arrival, and the first guy's got 23. It's a total stuff up. But anyway, hold on. We'll get to that now.
Thank you. We need to sort it out.
Tower is higher priority, so.
Scandinavian 2677, I am disconnecting. I am on stand 01 Alpha. Thank you for controlling me today.
Sunday 129, report ready for taxi.
Ready for taxi, Sunday 129.
Sunday 129, taxi to the station Alpha 4, runway 23, via Zulu 1.
Alpha 4, runway 23, via Zulu 1, Sunday 129.
Sunday 129, hold position. Lufthansa 2 Mike Kilo, what are you doing there?
Apron 810 is back with you. Can you check if you have my flight plan for the IFR clearance, please? Ryanair 810.
810 now, I have a flight plan for you. Set up, move cleared Gdansk via RAMAR for Delta departure route out of runway 15, squawk 1000.
Squawk 1000, runway 23 for departure on the RAMAR for Bravo for Ryanair 810.
Sunday 129, can I continue taxiing?
Yep, now you can continue taxi.
Did that already.
Continuing Sunday 129.
Kent, yeah, you and me both, we have the same wish. I hope it works now.
Ground Evelyn 141 requesting push and start.
Yeah, in front of you, on the front runway 23.
Ground Evelyn 141 requesting push and start.
Evelyn 141, push back approved, facing north.
Push back approved, facing north, Evelyn 141.
The 129 for crossing clearance, contact tower 126 at 55.
126 at 55, Sunday 129, cheers.
Service, Gdansk, so.
Oh, come on, man.
Captain Hatch, on the fasten seatbelt sign. We do ask that all passengers take your seat at this time and please fasten your seatbelt. Just as a reminder, we cannot leave the gate until carrying items are properly put away. All overhead bins are closed and all passengers are seated.
Good evening. Ground at Rhino 129, request a radio check, please.
Rhino 129, radio 555.
55, Rhino 129.
Box 069 for crossing clearance, contact tower 126.855.
Don't know how high we're supposed to go. Nothing was spoken about that, so 1,000. That's all done, that's all done. Ground services request.
Driving up.
Good evening, ground. This is KLM 171 at stand 01 Bravo. Request IFR clearance to Gdansk as filed. KLM 171.
KLM 171 set up approved clear to Gdansk. RAMAR for Delta departure with flight route 12,000.
Can you repeat that, please? I couldn't understand it. KLM 171.
KLM 171. Approved clear Gdansk via RAMAR for Delta departure route flight route squawk 1000.
He's giving all of us squawk 1000. I wonder
Can
if
you
he
type
knows
that for me, please? I can't understand it.
No problem, I can speak a bit slower. Runner, correction. KLM 171, set up approved, clear Gdansk. Via RAMAR for Delta departure route, flight route, squawk 1000.
All doors and hatches are closed, ready to connect. Set parking.
Okay, the runway's changed. RAMAR for Delta, KLM 171.
Yeah, correct. Runway is closed, runway 23 is closed because of an emergency on the runway. Just for information.
This is useless. Almost useless.
Runway 15, you said KLM 171?
It's a bit.
You're breaking off. It is runway 15 departure, KLM 171?
Correct. Yeah, correct.
Release parking brake.
Okay, thanks.
Right. Running right 0, ready for push and start.
Runner 810, push back approved, facing north.
Push back approved, facing north, 810. Yeah, let's get out of here.
Push back, and you may stop the engine.
Ooh, I almost missed that.
Ground, just to inform you, Berlin 141 is still pushing back.
Yeah, roger.
Yeah, Kent, sorry, it's been one of those evenings. I agree. Vulcan is good and all, but it's not finished. I need to seriously finish it, then we'll all be more happy. Yeah, that's also true.
Operation complete. Please check parking brakes. Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Vasily, I'm using OpenGL tonight, so sorry to burst your bubble. I did warn everybody at the beginning of the stream not to get excited. I've had enough of all the Vulkan crashes, so I switched over to OpenGL, and that is obviously the first thing I enabled was the Librain. Now, to answer you a little bit more, Librain is available in Vulkan. Okay, Toto has already made it. He's
Berlin 141 ready to taxi.
He's already put it into his TBM, so it's there. But
Runway 810, taxi to holding point runway 23 via Zulu 5, Zulu 3, Alpha 4.
But there's a story behind that story, so sorry for the ATC interruptions. It's not going to work like before. There are certain terms and conditions and things that now need to come into play.
Ground Berlin 141 ready to taxi.
Locked.
Yeah, Kent, I agree.
KLM 171 ready for pushback and start. KLM 171.
KLM 171 pushback at roof facing now.
Right, let's continue while everybody's sorting everything out.
Pushing back.
Hello, Andre.
Flaps 5 set.
Apron Ryanair 810 ready for taxi.
Yep, you already have taxi clearance. Taxi to holding point runway 23 via Zulu 5, Zulu 3 and Alpha 4.
Sir, I've already configured for runway 15 because you said there was an emergency on T3, it was closed, so we'll take runway 15 please.
It's correct. You have to taxi to runway 23 and I can't give you a crossing clearance. You have to hold short runway 23. You will get further instructions for the tower.
Thank you.
Ground Berlin 141 ready to taxi.
Berlin 141 taxi to the point runway 23 via Zulu 1 and Alpha 4.
Taxi to holding point 23 via Zulu 1 and Alpha 4 Berlin 141.
Hakan, I'm gonna try and put it nicely. I don't think this guy is concentrating on what he's doing, and he is talking 1,000 miles an hour. Nobody can understand him. He's going to have to slow down, get his pronunciation correct, and pay attention to what he's doing. But that's just me, you know. I mean, I might really be nasty now, but wow.
Ready for taxi, KLM 171.
KLM 171, sorry, taxi to input runway 23, via Zulu 1 Alpha 4. KLM 171, this is your copy.
I'm going to holding point 23, KLM 171.
Ryanair 129, request push back and start.
Ryanair 129, push back approved, facing north.
Push back approved, facing north, Ryanair 129.
At holding point 23, KLM 171.
KLM 171 still in the wrong taxiway. Contact tower about the 6 FFF.
Can you say that again? KLM 171. Say again, KLM 171.
KLM 171, contact tower on the 6 FFF.
Tower 126.855, KLM 171.
This is actually very confusing because I think I also went too far now.
Berlin 141 at holding point 23, Alpha 4, requesting cross runway 23.
Berlin 141, tower on the 6 FFF.
Yeah.
Contact tower on 126.855, Berlin 141.
Something like that.
Ryanair 810, contact tower on the 6 FFF.
Thank you, will contact tower Ryanair 810. Can't even begin to understand what he's saying there.
To cross runway 23.
Berlin 141, standby Springbok 069, just to confirm, cross runway 23 and contact apron 121705.
Cross runway 23 and contact apron Berlin 141.
No, confirm, that was Springbok 069.
Roger.
Springbok 069, confirm, contact apron.
Air Berlin 141, good day, cross runway 23, continue taxi Echo 1 holding point runway 15.
We are completely skewed, we're not
Cross
supposed
runway
to be
23, continue taxi via Echo 1215, Air Berlin 141.
I need to fix this, we need to go that way.
KLM 171, due to your position, it's not possible to bring you to 15 quickly, so contact Hamburg ground and he give you a reroute for runway 23, 121.8050.
Okay, do that, KLM 171.
Tower Ryanair 810 holding at runway 23 to taxi to runway 15.
Ryanair 810, Hamburg Tower, good day, cross runway 23 and follow Air Berlin 141 ahead to holding point runway 15.
Thank you, sir. We'll follow Air Berlin 141 and we're free to cross runway 23, Ryanair 810.
Approaching 23.
Andre, this has been tough because of various reasons, but I think we're busy getting the hang of it now.
Yankee Tango, wind 160 degrees 5 knots, runway 15, cleared for touch and go. After touch and go, right traffic circuit, runway 23. Und jetzt nochmal auf Deutsch, Delta Yankee Tango, Piste 1 frei zum Aufsetzen, durchstarten, danach in die rechte Platzrunde, Piste 1,5. Bitte nochmal wiederholen. Delta Yankee Tango, ich wusste irgendwas was falsch. Piste 1,5 frei zum Aufsetzen, durchstarten, danach in die rechte Platzrunde, Piste 1,5.
Delta Yankee Tango, Aufsetzung durchstarten, Piste 1,5, danach rechte Platzrunde, Piste 1,5.
Delta Echo Romeo Bravo Oscar again. We are holding short runway 23 on Delta H, ready for departure.
Delta Bravo Oscar, Hamburg Tower, guten Tag. Wollen Sie zum Rollhalten Piste, wollen Sie am Abflugpunkt Piste 2-3 und halten die Position.
Holding position Delta Echo Romeo Bravo Oscar. Ah, sorry. War das ein Line-Up oder nochmal bitte?
Es war erstmal die erste essentielle Frage, Deutsch oder Englisch?
Wie du willst.
Delta Bravo Oscar, leider bei Wait Runway 23.
Okay, Liner by Wait Runway 23, Delta Echo Romeo Bravo Oscar.
KLM 171 on runway 23, ready for departure. Got clearance from ground. Dangerous gone. KLM 171.
KLM 171, roger, stand by. And hold position. Air Berlin 141, line up and wait, runway 15.
Line up and wait, Air Berlin 141.
Delta Bravo Oscar, wind 160 degrees 5 knots, runway 23 cleared for takeoff and leaving control somewhere. The Sierra routing is approved.
Runway 23 cleared for takeoff and leaving control via Sierra is approved. Delta Bravo Oscar.
Hello, Bjorn.
Mayday, 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 Santa 129, we have problems with our left engine. We're returning back to Hamburg, runway 15.
Sundair 121, correction, Sundair 129, mayday, repeat, continue approach to Hamburg, and do you take runway 15?
Continuing approach, runway 15, Sundair 129.
Berlin 141 lined up, ready for departure.
Air Berlin 141, wind 160 degrees, stand by.
Standing by, Air Berlin 141.
Okay, the cabin is secured. Have a good flight.
evening, Hamburg Tower. Ryanair 129 with you. Holding point Alpha 4, runway 23.
Ryanair 810, what's up? Airborne 141, traffic information, 1 VFR traffic, the right downwind runway 23. Sorry, correction, runway 15, wind 160 degrees, 5 knots, runway 15, clear for takeoff.
Runway 15 clear for takeoff, Berlin 141.
You're correct, Alcon. We're getting older here. Tower Ryanair 810 holding short runway 15.
Ryanair A10 standby.
Standing by 810. Tower 810.
Ryanair A10 standby. Ryanair 129, cross runway 23 and taxi. Ryanair 129, cross runway 23, continue taxi Echo 1, holding point runway 15.
Ryanair 129, cross runway 23, taxi Echo 1 to holding point Echo 1, runway 15.
15, holding point runway 15 via Echo 1 and cross runway 23.
Berlin 141 passing 3,000 feet airborne.
Berlin 121, it's out of handoff after 2,000 feet.
Taxiway Echo 1 for runway 15, Ryanair 129.
Delta Bravo Oscar Sierra 2, 1,400 feet. Delta Bravo Oscar, Roger. Sunday 129er, wind 160 degrees, 5 knots, runway 15, clear to land.
15 clear to land, Sunday 129er.
Darren, yes, but not all on YouTube. Some of it goes to Twitch. During the week, I'm mostly on Twitch, and in the weekend, I'm on YouTube.
Tower Springbok 069, holding Alpha 4 for runway 23.
Springbok 069, Hamburg Tower with area, stand by, number 3 in sequence.
Standing by, number 3. Springbok 069.
And for information, Sunday 129, after landing we don't need any assistance, we can, after landing, taxi back to gate.
Ryanair 129, Roger. Sorry, correction, Sunday 129, Roger.
Before takeoff procedure complete at
Ryanair 810 behind landing traffic A319, line up evade runway 15 behind.
Behind landing traffic, line up behind Ryanair 810.
Yeah, I won't be able to.
1 ready for departure.
KLM 171, stand by 1 emergency inbound on runway 15, you are number 2.
Number 2, KLM 171.
Christer, just fly offline.
Tower Berlin 141 requesting climb.
Airborne 141. As I told you for 5 minutes, it's out of hand off after 2,000 feet, so you can go on Unicom.
Very nice. Thank you very much. Have a nice evening.
If you have charts, there's also published that you have to do out of hand off. And the ATSA is also departure frequency.
Yeah, but if somebody else is talking to you, then I can hardly do anything.
Yeah, no problem, but everybody's talking to me because they are on the airport, and you are on the air, in the air, so maybe that's the difference, but no problem.
Okay.
Sound Air 129, when able vacate Alpha 6.
Let me line up now. I'm sitting listening.
Vacating via Alpha 6 on the
them clicking their tongues to each other.
Ryanair 810, confirm you line up and wait runway 15.
Yes, sir. Confirming. Lining up and waiting runway 15, 810.
And at Bravo Oscar, we already reached Sierra 1 with 1,800 feet.
15. Bravo Oscar, RATOR, leaving frequency is approved. Squawk VFR, see you next time, goodbye.
Leaving frequency is approved. Squawk VFR, and thank you for the great service. See you next time, bye bye. Data Bravo.
No problem. KLM 171, wind 160 degrees 9 knots, runway 23, cleared for takeoff.
KLM 171 departing, KLM 171.
Springbok 069er, behind departing traffic, runway 23, land and wait, runway 23 behind.
Running up and waiting behind departing traffic, runway 23 for Springbok 069.
Sun Air 129er, contact Hamburg, Apron 121, decimal 705.
Hey, Sharkan, yes, finally.
Apron 11705, Sun Air 129er.
Ryanair 810, wind 160 degrees, 9 knots, runway 15, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 15, cleared for takeoff, Ryanair 810.
Ryanair 129er, line up and wait, runway 15.
Line up and wait. Runway 15. Could you confirm my squawk code, please?
80 knots.
It's funny because you have no squawk signs. Give me a second. Ryanair 129er, squawk 0005.
0005.
Positive rate.
Delta Yankee Tango im Endanflug bis 15.
Ryanair 129er, confirm cancelled lineup clearance.
Runway turn off, lights off.
Ryanair 129, just preparing aircraft, 2 minutes, and I'll be ready to line up. Ryanair 129.
Yeah, Ryanair 129er, confirm no lineup now.
No, Ryanair 129 at holding point, runway 15.
Roger. Delta Yankee Tango, Wind 160 Grad 9 Knoten, bis 1,5 frei, aufsetzen, Neustarten, danach in die rechte Platzrunde.
Aufsetzen auf Piste 1,5, danach rechte Platzrunde Piste 1,5, Delta Yankee Tango.
Flaps upset.
Alright, thank goodness we've got a bit of quiet in Unicom now.
Ladies and gentlemen, mayday, mayday, mayday.
What are you breaking?
Approaching transition.
Finally there.
Yeah, that's not the reason to say Mayday, by the way, but anyway.
Transition altitude.
There were lots of mayday in Hamburg, so I wanted to make a joke.
Yeah, I hear you. Bjorn, yeah, everybody is, I'm glad we'll see what happens with him. I've watched some of the video footage of the tests happening in them. It looks kind of interesting.
Nico entered the Hamburg airport 47 years old. Right now he's 50.
Yeah. I arrived there at 47, you're right. Getting old now. Andre, Level Up is the other project that I'm involved with Zibo. After the demise of the ultimate aircraft, the guys at the Level Up, the Level Up team basically took over and started from scratch. So what's going to happen is Level Up will basically, with the help of Zibo now, produce a 600, 700, 800, 900 and 900 ER version of the Boeing. So it will be one big family, and Zibo and the rest of his team, we continue on this model, and then you know, like I said, I'm part of the other team as well anyway, so we're going to introduce them shortly physically, because we've already done the press releases and everything, so the information is available. If you want, I can find some info for you as well. But yeah, that's in a nutshell what it is about. So I'm standing waiting in anticipation to get my copy now, because I still haven't received my beta copy. It will come, you know, when it's ready. That's one of the reasons Zibo hasn't updated in a while. He's really busy fixing the stuff up on that side to get them ready for launch. Just one of the reasons anyway.
So this departure was another reason to friggin' remind everybody to look at the charts.
Yes, sir.
Departure charts.
Also to read the ATIS. I think that's even more important, because it actually says in the ATIS, it's physically in the ATIS, that you need to switch to departure at 2,000 feet. So departure charge is very important, but ATIS is more important because it's absolute current for the operation of the airport.
I am much more important than ATIS. You need to listen to me.
No man, don't confuse it, Arca.
I don't see anything in the ATIS about
I added
switching.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I'll get it for you, hold on. It was there, promise.
Yeah, frequency, remark 5,000 feet, and then departures, frequency 1 to 2.8.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
The Raman radar will call you.
I'm still waiting. I won't make the end of this flight, that's for sure.
Andre, yes, the max will be included. They have already allowed us to share some of the pictures of the max, but the max will be afterwards. We first need to get through the 7.3s, then we'll do the max, but the first pictures are available already.
Oh, hello, babe.
She talking to you?
No. You're talking to me, sir.
Oh.
What's happening?
You don't need to cough, sir. Funny.
I just wonder why they were simulating Maydays over there.
Yeah.
It's called queuing techniques. To get ahead before everyone else.
Sorry guys, I had a coughing attack there like nobody's business. I'm starting to feel better.
I think that Mayday was a conspiracy against the Schematics group.
Yeah, it could possibly be. The issue... Sorry?
Oh, I mean, when we were taxiing and they closed runway 23 because of some Mayday, that happened before I logged in there.
Yeah.
You know, and then the next guy, while I was lining up, reported a mayday as well.
It could be a practice ops that they're running there that we are not privy to, because it's all German speaking gentlemen. So it could be all part of that virtual airspace group, you know, whatever, the German IVAO group. It's, you know, we could have stepped on some operation that we don't know of. But that guy doing apron really needs to put a sock in it. He's going too fast. My German isn't that bad, but I struggle to understand his English, promise you.
I was
was
also having a bit of difficulty.
And you're German, that says a lot.
Yeah, but he's not speaking German.
He's speaking German English, some mixture. I don't know. It was funny.
No, that was not German English. That was some other.
Germanish.
No, it was an Outlander. Auslander. That was an Auslander. But in the meantime, the 2-3 was shut off because of an emergency. But I lined up at the wrong point. But he solved my problem.
Look,
not very easy for him because he opened 2-3 and I could just put my plane on 2-3. But he could also route me via 2-3 and then echo taxi to the 1-15 runway.
But he didn't want to put you on the runway. I heard him say he can't taxi you there, and now you need to go back to ground and talk again. Whatever. I think in terms of
ground solved it for me. That's what I wanted to say.
Yes, because he sent you back there. So, my little bit of critique here is they need to speak slower. And they need to actually synchronize their ATIS. There's no point in 3 guys having 3 different ATIS or one of the 3 having a different ATIS. It's bull. Because you're getting clearance from the one guy, then the other guy changes it. I mean, really serious? Come on.
I'm on Unicom after that.
Hallelujah.
But
welcome.
We're going into Bremen radar airspace.
Yeah.
And in fact, I should be pinged any moment now.
Say hello to him.
I will.
Is it Christian?
Don't know.
No, it's not Christian, it's somebody else. I had Christian early on.
Don't forget to watch my landing. I am approaching right now.
Andre, yes, sorry, the guys kept me busy, but you're true, absolutely true and correct. It's going to open a lot of VA routes, it's going to open a lot of possibilities. There is a possibility of other variants of the 7.3 that all of a sudden becomes a possibility. So hopefully a lot of things happen very soon. Hello, Amar. Oh, Zipa didn't even tell me. Let me go have a look if it's in my drive. Oh yes, cool. Version 3.44 full, gentlemen. Zipa surprised even me. It's available. Go grab it. Thanks, Amar. I didn't know. He would have probably told me later. And you are welcome. You are welcome. While we're on the subject, Andre, you still here? I want to show you something quickly. So I just need to copy the stuff here. This is screenshots. I'm going to show you the log just now, Bjorn. I've got it open already. This is a screenshot of the new level up version of the 7.3. Not sure which exact version derivative it is, but it's there. That's the cabin. And alright, there's your pedestal. You can see there's electronic ignition instead of the old cut-off levers in this particular model. And that's ATC calling me, so let's quickly speak with him. 1, 2, 3, 2, 5, 5. Let's quickly see what we need to do. Center, good day, Ryanair 810, passing flight level 310, on our way to Laszlo.
Ryanair 810, Bremen, hello, identified. Proceed direct BODLA, climb flight level 370.
Climbing 370, and we'll look for the waypoint.
It's BODLA, Bravo, Oscar, Delta, Lima, Alpha.
We've got BODLA, Bravo, Oscar, Delta, Lima, Alpha for Ryanair 810.
Correct.
Yeah, I've got a few more pictures, but this ATC obviously grabbed me now, so let's see what else we can show you quickly. Let's just do it like this, maybe.
Running 6 to Lima, descent 3000 feet.
Situation 6 to Lima. Ready for descent, global transfer.
So that's it.
Global Trans 098, Roger, descent flight level 340.
340,
yeah, it's not. I don't think it's so much a browser unless they've changed it. It's basically an RSS feed kind of a situation. So it's going to give you a lot of new news.
Turn right, heading to
So it's directly tied into the threshold news and things like that. So, when I have it in my hands and I can actually show you, I'll show it to you, and then we'll see exactly what it is. Anyway, no, it's an Afrikaans swear word that has been changed not to make it a swear word, but I understand what it is beyond.
6 to Lima request, slight left turn, wir kommen leider nicht runter.
Running 6 to Lima, kein Problem, turn left heading 320.
How beautiful it is outside the window.
Right, so this is the log for the new version. Alright.
098, descend flight level 200.
Not much.
200 global transfer rate.
Control, Ryanair 129 with you, passing
Guys,
through
I see
flight
Zibo released the version 44 full.
Is it working
What?
in Hamburg?
Ryanair 129, Bremen, avoid
What? For real?
Yeah, it's out.
Turn left on
Oh
heading
my.
120.
I don't know, he decided to release it just now. It happened like 5 minutes ago.
Question,
Wow.
Is it working in Hamburg?
It will work in Hamburg, it's the ATC that we've got a question mark over.
Okay, sir. If it is going to
Ryanair
work in
129,
Hamburg,
apologies, there was some other noise. Would you repeat that for me, please?
Of course, Ryanair 129, climb flight level 370 and turn left heading 120 for shortcut.
Climb 370, turn left 120, Ryanair 129.
Drawing 6 to Lima, ready for the right turn.
Moving 6 to Lima, roger, turn right heading 050, cleared LS approach 08 left.
Right 050, cleared LS 08 left, viewing 6 to Lima.
Yeah, that cough just don't want to leave me now.
Be careful, sir.
I was laughing and then some of my spit went down the wrong hole. This is one of those things.
098, further descent on Unicom 122.8 and up now.
Yep, thanks for service, pushing Unicom 122.8. Ciao.
Ryanair 129, proceed now direct BODLA.
Direct to BODLA, Ryanair 129.
And Ryanair 129, report your cruising speed at flight level 370, if you know.
Report cruising at 370, Ryanair 129.
KLM 171, passing 22,000 feet on cruise. Inbound on Laszlo. I had a malfunction that is solved in the meantime. KLM 171.
Roger, KLM 171, then you identified climb flight level 290.
290, KLM 171.
Having 6 to Lima, when established, contact tower 124525, who's unknown.
Tower 124525, viewing 6 to Lima, Dankeschön, tschüss.
Okay, let's start from the beginning. Amado, what are you referring to? The pictures I showed you from that aircraft, or the Zibo, the latest Zibo version, which is in the Google Drive as always? I've checked it, it is there. So please clarify that. The other pictures I showed you, that is from the level up team that I'm involved with, which is partly done with Zibo and his guys where I'm included. So you know, it's a whole cross-pollination thing. I don't know what else to call it. Sorry, apologies if it doesn't sound right. We're obviously helping each other. So yeah, ice cream is good for the throat. My wife's gonna scream at me if I shout at her to get me ice cream, so I'll just suck it up for now and pretend I'm a big boy and let it go past. Damn, but it caught me by surprise. Right, so here is a link to the press release about the level up aircraft. Please follow that. It will take you to this page and you can actually go and read about it. There you'll see quite a few extra pictures about them. 600, 700, 800, 900 and 900 ER thus far. Max coming thereafter, and like I said, possibility of others as well. Alright, so that's the link I just dropped for you guys. You can go bookmark that.
Roger that. Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah, boy, yes. Did this guy just close his airspace?
Interesting.
He's gone. Just watch him. Poof, gone. Well, I'm on Unicom anyway, so I'm okay.
Yes, sir. He's a goner. Linda, why should I tell you a story?
She said the same thing to me.
Aren't you a big girl now?
Turning to final.
Awesome. Zibo's typing to me. I thanked him for version 44. Now he's typing to me.
Who's typing?
Zibo.
Yeah, he's busy chatting with me.
Look at that beauty. Oh, Rama inside.
I'm back, Archon. Radar just contacted me at that moment to get in touch with him as you were speaking, so sorry about that.
Watch my landing. Watch my landing.
Oh, I take it that's what he's going to say.
You still with Radar?
No, he's gone.
Yeah, he decided to resign.
Mr. PODUS here, I need to feel pressure.
But those ATCs in Hamburg, they really need to talk to each other.
They are Speedy Gonzales, sir.
probably, but they still
In reverse.
need to talk to each other.
Who is Ryanair 65 Echo?
I am not.
Sorry?
Says Echo, that's me.
Yeah, okay. He did ask me for speed when I was at 37,000, and it looks like he's put some converging course, so I'll slow down.
Kind of close to me, Reggie.
Yeah, the course is converging. I came from the other side, you came from way out, but he's put us on a course together, so I'll slow down.
We're on the same course, Reggie?
Yes, sir. I'm at Mach 0.72.
Yeah, I'm 0.77. I've moved a bit closer. It looks like there's room there. That's okay for the minute.
What cost index are you using?
6.
6.
And then you've got such a high speed.
Check again, Reggie.
I will. I'll certainly check again. I'm sure I put 6 in because there was a discussion about it, wasn't there? FMC. Definitely 6. Yep.
Yeah, but what is your speed again?
My speed is 0.72.
0.72.
Mine's 0.77.
Yeah, something wrong there.
Yes.
Did you change your speed by hand?
Nope. It's I've only got 157 passengers.
Me too. But on the other hand, I got a tailwind on 60 knots. What do you have?
I have 57 across.
Yeah, you're on same flight level, eh?
37,000, 370. I can see you. I can see 2 aircraft in distance. I can see you. I reckon I'm going to have to go for my dinner anyway soon, so I wouldn't worry too much. It's a duck race tonight. A duck race. I'll slow down if I have to. Don't worry.
Yeah,
I'll slow down now.
Reggie, I can't gain speed because I have Nico in front of me.
Yeah, I can see. I understand that. That's all right. I'll slow down. It's not a problem.
I'm at Mach 0.793.
Okay, I can increase speed. Now I see Nico is 30 miles ahead, so there's plenty of room.
Okay, so I've dropped to 0.7 for the minute, so that should do it.
I'll do that too, Reggie, because I'm closing in.
Okay, it's amazing how we'll come together. So
Yeah.
so far apart originally.
No problem. We'll make some space.
Yeah, it's all right. So
I'm increasing.
keeps it interesting. We're getting used to it because it's happening fairly regularly, really, one way or another. So it's just a case of managing it. As long as everybody know what everybody else is doing and where they are, it shouldn't be a problem, should it? So that's good. Okay, thank you. I've just got to leave for a second.
Visual landing.
You're flying by hand already, Hakan.
Yes, because nothing is working.
Oh.
Nothing is working. Okay.
The air nav approach didn't work, Hakan?
Unfortunately.
He wasn't set up.
You don't need to set up it. You don't need to set up the air nav. Just don't set up an ILS frequency.
Gents, no, I'm blocking the wrong side. Gents, you don't set them an ILS frequency on an RNAV.
Yeah,
No, he said
okay,
it was set
just
to
don't do
not.
it.
Okay. Alright, sorry.
All
I
right.
listened with half an ear. Alright. Okay, I'm blocking them because I need to concentrate. Now, since everybody has heard that 44 is out, I'm being inundated. It's Discord, it's Messenger, it's Facebook on 3-4 different pages. Everybody just wants to speak to me and I need to land. I need to concentrate. I almost missed my top-off descent there, guys. Exciting times, Andre. That is true. Exactly. So, I haven't done much. I'm literally going to do the bare minimum just to get down alive. I'm not even going to work out anything special, to calculate anything special. It just is what it is, man. And I was talking to Zibo, which was awesome. I haven't spoken to him in like a week. It was nice to just have a chat with him. Zibo, if you're watching, thanks, man. Thank you. It was nice chatting with you. So, let's see what's spotting. Next lady for a shave. That is done. Descent, we're not going to bother with that right now. Let's get our STKB. Right, so we're doing an RNP arrival. Ooh, we can do LPV EGNOS. Right, let's do that. GLS 56063. 56063. There we go. Our code is in 108 on the chart, and we will check it just now as well. 107 for us then. Okay, I hope you guys can hear me. Yeah, I'll just double check that. You guys can hear me. Right, let's bring this baby back in this way and zoom in. We need to go down to what is our decision altitude? 701. We'll make it 700. 701 and our QNH 1010. complaining about. Requires additional libraries. That's new. I know what it is. Ex-Europe. Oops. Okay. I disabled Ex-Europe the other day because it was interfering with the authors that I made for Ireland. So I disabled it and I forgot this is the one import that needs them. Hello, Dimitri. Yeah, all good, but you must grab 44 full from the Google Drive. Zibo has released 44 full, so grab that when you can. I hope you're doing well as well on your side. Good stuff.
Who's ahead of you, Reggie?
That's me.
Okay.
65 Cesar Echo. Charlie Echo. That's me.
No, I'm not going to auto land, Andre. I'm going to fly this in by hand here. I need practice for night landings. It really bothers me that I don't get enough practice for the night landings. Gents, how are you doing there on your side on Discord?
Oh, we're saying
that sounded.
We are singing. We are happy.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, we are getting tower in Gdansk.
Ah.
We're congesting together behind you. Do you see that?
I'll have a look.
I'm going to take a break out right, and then I'll come back then.
And I'm coming in alone from the north.
Always different. Always different.
Yes, why not?
I love you guys. Thank you for being so special.
Who is coming
Yeah.
in from the north?
Anthony.
Oh, Anthony.
Anthony, okay.
Oh yeah.
I took
Oh, that's going to be
maybe one
that's going to be something because Thorsten is there. Eh?
Yeah, also. I can't see Toast.
And Anthony is going to need to take a roundabout there.
We'll have to wait for Tower to
There.
decide.
Torsten is about to enter in the Gdansk area.
Thorsten is live, so we can see them colliding when it goes wrong.
Great. Something to follow then.
I've got a fancy S-bend coming in from the north.
Yeah, we've got the same this side.
All going Arnav?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Exciting.
If you guys are doing the LPV approach with the EGNOS code, please don't press the approach button.
I promise, Nick, you won't.
Alright, if you don't use the code and you do a normal LNAV, VNAV, RNAV approach, then you press the button because then it's in. So just please remember that.
I do the normal air and off.
Yeah, same here.
So I've got a VOR set and the approach knob in my hand.
Sorry, what did you say you have in your hand?
Yeah, nothing.
That sounded bad. We know what you mean, but you know, yeah.
By the hand, we call it in Holland.
By hand, yes.
Oh yeah, by hand, yeah, okay.
By hand. Met die hand.
There's another guy closing in from the south.
Yeah, I see that too.
Coming from Lowell.
He has to wait.
Yeah. Reggie, you must do something as well, because you're too close to Christer. I'm going down first.
No problem.
So if you do something, go to the left. It's most logical way to do it then.
You can do an extra S-turn, Reggie. That's no problem.
No, that's all right.
I'm diverting to the south for a bit.
Zibo says he's okay, he's just very busy, guys. So I just wanted to share that with you, he's just very busy.
Thank you, Nico. Send him our regards and thank yous.
I told him we're keeping the Zibo flag up this side and we're approaching Gdansk.
Absolutely.
He's part of the valley.
Working well for me, touchwood, at the moment.
I'm not exactly sure where he's located. I've got a general idea, but I don't think that's ever been discussed, so it is somewhere in Eastern Europe.
I think this tower's going to have a shock.
I think I'm going to
turning
get...
onto finals.
Okay, good luck, Torsten.
Yeah, we can see that.
1000 to level off.
You had your NTIs on, of course.
There's no moisture in the air that I know of, unless it's raining and I just can't see it. That's the other thing. Is it raining?
Negative,
Nope.
sir.
No rain.
Because it's minus 32, eh?
That doesn't mean anything. As long as there's no moisture, you don't get ice.
Yeah, yeah, okay, but there is a bit of a cloud there somewhere.
Yeah, at this point in time I can see everything, so I'm not too worried. We'll see when we get closer. If you all of a sudden see that your speed starts bleeding off, you'll know you've got a problem.
Yeah.
Or your speed brake's still out.
Yeah, that also happens.
You're funny.
But it's the truth.
Austin, has he made contact with you yet?
Nope.
Won't contact you
Contacted you
until...
yet? I've got runway in sight.
Nothing.
Yes.
Well, I'm going to contact him now.
Yeah, you have to tell him you're on his approach to the runway.
I think I'm going to tell him when I'm on RATOR 3 Romeo.
Approaching transition. 1000 to level
You don't
off.
have to. You can wait until you're turning base.
Oh, okay.
Altimeter setting.
That's enough.
So I've got...
Because the only thing Tower is going to do is to get your clearance.
Hey, be aware. Be aware. Look at the IVEO map. Oh, I see. Anthony is routed out.
Yeah, I'm cutting back in onto my route now.
Oh, there's the runway. Manuel, no. Zibo
Transition
released
altitude.
that thing while I was already busy with my stream, so I couldn't wait for it, didn't have it, and I didn't know about it at that point in time. Me and Zibo only started speaking after he released it. You know, we had a bit of a chat here behind the scenes. So no, this is still 18, 43.18 that I'm flying. I've prepped the new one to a certain extent, and once I've landed, I'll get it into the system and we'll fly it next time.
I know what's going to happen. My dear
I
will be
just
ready.
flew through cirrus clouds.
I've got Torsten there. I believe that's Torsten and Anthony. They're right behind each other there, unless there's another one. There's 3 of them, so I don't know who's who now.
So you just advised how when you're established, do you?
Yeah, you just tell him you're on the approach for the runway and the runway number.
Thank you.
Level 120,
Beginning book 069, the minimum approach speed, Berlin 141. Wind 170 degrees 9 knots, runway 11 clear to land.
Runway 11 clear to land, Berlin 141.
Springbok 069, reducing to minimum speed.
Andre, obviously it will. Or you can just make a second folder and put the next one in there. So keep your old one, just rename the folder, put the new folder in play, and then you've got both of them, and you can also play with both at the same time. I don't feel like doing another flight tonight. I've done my bit for this weekend, so I'm gonna put it in, maybe just have a look, see that it's all there. I'm expecting a few things to be put in place that is not in the README, so I just want to see if that has been done or not, and you know, then I'll call it a night.
Transition altitude.
We'll fly again in the week, and we'll catch you guys on Twitch. So unless Zibo wants me to be on YouTube, if there's a special announcement, we usually do it here. We're going to be on Twitch. You guys can follow us there. If there's any special testing, something that's just, you know, taking lots of time, that isn't that special but still needs to be done, it all gets done on Twitch anyway. So just have a look out for us. We'll do what we need to do.
Transition altitude.
Berlin 141, runway vacated.
Berlin 141, roger, stand for toy, break, speeding bunker 069er, wind 170 degrees 9 knots.
Transition altitude. I'm sorry, but I'm a better pilot.
Clear to land for Springbok 069.
And Air Berlin 141, taxi, no taxi restriction, taxi stand for your choice, call on block.
Roger, stand of choice, will call on box Air Berlin 141.
Gdansk Tower, Ryanair 810, we are on a 16-mile final for a runway 15.
Ryanair 810, Gdansk Tower, good day.
That's 11, sorry.
Alright, now information Charlie, and continue approach number 2.
Continue approach number 2, and just to clarify, it's a runway 11, I made a mistake, sorry sir. Alright, so number 2, and we continue our approach. I'm going to keep it high speed for the guys behind me. Everybody's looking for me now. It's so funny when there's a new release. Woo.
Thousand to level off. 1000 to level off.
Evelyn 141 on the blocks.
Bearing 141, frequency picked up. Good day, sir.
Switching Unicom, have a good day too.
Flaps 5 set.
Clear of the active.
Shooting 069er, no taxi restriction, taxi 10%.
Flaps 10 set. Flaps 15 set.
Framework 069, taxi to open and block. Stand by to report next when in the block.
Runner 810, wind 120 degrees, 9er north, runway 11 clear to land.
Runway 11 clear to land, Ryanair 810.
Flaps 30 set.
Ryanair 65 Charlie Echo, information Charlie right now. Continue approach number 2.
Feet stabilized, Mr. Birch altitude.
Taxi lights on.
Ryanair 65 Charlie Echo, do you listen? Because you are texting to me, but can I speak to you and you are texting to me? Because I don't have time to texting to you.
So the person is deaf, he cannot hear you and he cannot use voice. Sorry about that, he is on text only.
Roger, thank you very much for the information.
See, we're a bit off center there. Better make a plan.
400. Approaching minimums. 300. Minimums. 200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Speed brake up. Reverse unlocked. Auto brake in use.
Hello, I enter 54 for Exhibition Code What was it?
Certified for Alpha X-ray.
Great landing. Sir.
You can't do visual approach. Can you do enough approach running 11 because we have a lot of traffic in the airspace of Gdansk. So can you turn to the approach to enough approach running 11 because Ryanair 65 Charlie Echo is in front of you and KLM 171 in front of you. So yeah.
After landing procedure.
After landing procedure.
Ryanair 810, runway vacated.
But when I now fly faster than the Ryanair, then we have a good separation, and there is no reason why I have to do Toron and then another approach.
Okay, whatever. Ryanair 5, enter 54 Alpha X-ray. So we can now join to the to visual approach 11 and now with and high speed approach because you need to be faster than Ryanair 65. Yeah.
Okay, continue visually and we fly fast as we can.
Tower Ryanair right 10, runway vacated.
Roger, enter 54 Alpha X-ray, wind 120, release liner not runway 11 clear to land.
11 clear to land, thank you, enter 54 Alpha X-ray.
Springbok 06 right in the block, thank you for your service, sir.
Thank you, and Unicorn 1 to this morning. Bye-bye.
Tower, can Ryanair right 10 taxi?
Ryanair 81 no taxi destination, taxi 10 for sorry.
Thank you, sir. Well, taxi. Ryanair right 10. I'm not sure what he said there. I think he said Fort Charlie or something. I have no idea. We'll go try find it.
Enter 4 Alpha X-ray and if that's possible, vacate runway via Delta because there's a lot of you don't have any separation with Ryanair.
So. Enter 4 Alpha X-ray runway vacated.
Roger, no taxi restriction, taxi 10 for choice.
Left off choice by and 5 for X-ray.
That's not a yellow line. Ooh. Guys, sorry, I missed some of your texting there. I'll have to read through this whole story that you guys put on there. Shop, I'm learning the Zibo. Is there a toga button? Yes, it's the mic button like Paul said. Thank you, Manuel. Nico, how do you manage to make the Linda menu not show up? If you read the Linda install guide that Jar Design gave you, you'll see that you need to set up certain keyboard shortcuts in X-Plane, and one of them is to do that. So I can press it and bring it and take it away with that shortcut. So just see there in the manual, it tells you exactly what to look for and what to map to a key or to a joystick button. I've actually got it on a joystick button. Right, shutdown procedure.
Shutdown procedure.
Good evening, Tower. This is Caleb 171. I'm on RATOR 3 Romeo approach and going for RNAV runway 11, Caleb 171.
KLM 171, roger, information tag right now, continue your approach to visual runway, to Agnos runway 11.
Continuing approach, runway
Thank you, George.
11, KLM 171.
There's Krister, he's just landed.
Shutdown
2810
procedure
on the blocks.
completed.
Pilot. Let's go to Unicom. He's not responding. Let's see how far these other guys are. If we can wait for them. Whereby? Oh, they're still far out. Right, what I'm going to do then is I'm going to complete my flight, log it for the VA as well as... What's this thing doing? As well as here in SimToolkit Pro. Let's close SimToolkit Pro. I'll minimize it at least. See that we've done the Ryanair bit. Yes, we've done that. Let's disconnect. And go do a replay. George, I've had 2 devastating crashes in Vulcan in 2 days and I just got fed up. I deleted one stream completely and I left the other one as a reminder that it was a mess. It's not nice, it's not fun flying like that. You know, I spent a lot of time preparing everything and then it just breaks. So, I mean, Vulcan just is a big problem at this point in time for a lot of guys, especially here in the Zibo pilots group. We had one flight where 4 guys bombed out in the same flight, you know, during the week, and the guys are getting upset with Vulcan. It's not finished, it's not done, it's not stable, and you're either lucky it works or it doesn't work. So I just figured, you know what, to just get a bit of normality and actually be able to finish a flight, you know, let's just go back to OpenGL and you can see the difference. I mean, my frame rates are also much more stable in OpenGL, it seems. I did not get all the massive ups and downs, because when it goes down in Vulcan, it really goes down. You know, like 10 and 12 sometimes, and sometimes even less. And I can't recall having that, but then again, I've also been really busy talking outside with Zibo and all the other chaps looking for me now that the new version has been released. So I don't know, it's just one of those things, you know. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, and at this point in time I'm actually quite happy with what I found with OpenGL again. George, hold on, I'll have to find it for you. It's impossible to tell you because all you're going to get is porn sites. So let me get it for you quickly. Sergio wrote a little app there at helisimmer.com. You guys can download it there. And then what you do is you create a little folder. The instructions is included. Don't worry about it. You just put your screenshots in there. It will change it. As easy as.
Issue I have with any ATC. They don't read my flight plans.
Krister, I actually told him that you are deaf and he needs to text with you because he said on the air that he doesn't have time to type. You know, it could be that he's just not proficient in typing. So I told him you can't do it. He has to accommodate you.
Yes, yeah. He has to.
Yeah.
And then I got landing clearance as the very, very last second. And my landing was shitty crap.
Sorry, Krister.
Yeah, but that's happens. It's happening. So I don't quite know what to do when this happens.
Look, I don't know. I don't know either. I don't have a magic wand to tell you, but if I were you, I would simply disconnect right there, continue the flight and just reconnect afterwards or something like that. But that's just me. You know, and it also depends on the day. It depends on the flight. You know, you don't want to do it always. You want to have part of the fun and all. So I think make a note of all these guys and let's send it off to headquarters and let them just receive a little note from headquarters to say, listen, if you want to be an IVA air traffic controller, stick to the rules. You have to abide by the rules, you know. So that's the other thing we can do.
Yeah.
Where's everyone going?
I talk to Danton quite often, but
yeah.
I doubt it helps because he can't go on with a horsewhip on every boy that has done something wrong, you know?
Yeah.
He can't. He simply can't do that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But Krister, what needs to happen is, look, they have periodic meetings, okay? I mean, it has to be addressed in a meeting. So keep him informed that he actually, you know, keep the guys on their toes. I mean, he's gonna have to bring it up in some meeting somewhere. Oops. Okay, my explainers just closed. I wanted to load the new Zibo and then it didn't like that.
Oh, I will try that now. Thank you for the tip.
No worries.
Yeah.
It's probably gonna close, then I'll just restart it quickly.
In the controller's defense, if he needs any defense, there was an aircraft landing very soon before Krista. And I know real pilots sometimes get very, very late clearance to land. So maybe it was a case of that as well, or in the mix, shall we say.
Well, listen, it was Anthony, then it was me, then it was the other guy, then it was Krister, and it was like a 3 to 5 mile difference between us. And I also understand that, you know, the guy doesn't have time to type it, so he's going to have to learn to make macros, you know, to send out the command quicker or whatever the situation is. Why is it explaining?
Yes, Nico, but this time the ATC tower sneaked in an aircraft just before me. This time that happened. That aircraft did not follow the RMP approach.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah. So he probably told that aircraft to go visual. Probably, I don't know.
No, I didn't hear him do any of that. I didn't hear him do any of that, Krister.
Because he snuck in barely 2.5 miles before me.
Yeah, that's a bit shocking.
Yeah, he wasn't able to do the approach, and he said that he'll rather try and increase the speed to get in front of you. I think he was a bit of a noob in the sense of
probably.
Okay. Yeah, but then he could told me to abort or something.
I didn't tell you to abort.
But I could have aborted.
You could have.
Yeah, he just told me so, but he didn't. So if he just told me to, I do it. I do it. Yeah, whatever.
Really?
Guys, I'm out of here. Good night all.
Okay, enjoy.
Yeah, good night.
Bye.
Bye-bye. We're still streaming, Mr. Nico?
Yes, sir.
Ooh. I better stop singing then.
I just want to quickly show the new one on stream for the guys that haven't downloaded it or are still busy downloading this new version of the Zibo. I just also want to have a look, see what it's like.
Please do.
Yeah, this thing is actually building up the new nav database and all these things now. I forgot to copy that over. Oops.
I've ordered myself a doodle board for ATC blah blah.
What's a doodle board? A whiteboard?
Something like that. I don't know. It is an electronic thing, you know. You get a pen for it,
Okay,
and
okay,
it's
okay.
like a piece of paper.
Okay. Like a whiteboard, but electronic.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Right, I forgot to enable my X Europe again.
Okay, the cabin is secured. Have a good flight.
Alright, so
That was a nice landing. A nice approach.
yeah.
A bit busy, but you all have that same problem with the replay, that it takes so long.
Sometimes.
Okay.
Okay, George, quickly tell me, you say the new version number. This, are you talking about the Zibo mod? This is 44 full. All right, so remember, when it's a full package, you have to start from scratch. You need to start from scratch. Hang on, I saw a mistake here. Let me just ask Zibo quickly. Hope he's still up. What's the time? Oh yeah, he should be up. Thank you for the subscription, Jacob. Yeah, I'm worried about the fact that it says sound pack not found.
Running 2 instances of X-Plane.
I don't have 2 instances unless there is one in memory. We're not talking about the sound bank, Torsten. We're talking about the sound pack. It's like the Fmod isn't there, if you understand what I mean. Well, he's typing. He's talking to me. See what he says. See, there's Jorge talking.
Final paperwork here should get you on your way momentarily. I want to thank you so much for your company and business. We invite you to sit back, relax, and again, welcome aboard.
Okay, he says probably a small bug, nothing to do with functionality. Okay, cool. Thank you, Zibo. Now you know. Oh, what a guy.
Well, gentlemen, my downloads aren't working, so I think I'm having to go to restart my computer or something.
Okay.
Yeah, so thank you for this evening, Mr. Nico and fellas. I'll see you again soon.
Yeah, see you, Christopher.
Bye-bye, Christopher.
Good evening.
Bye-bye. Take care.
He says, thank you for the report. All right, gents, let me stop this stream. I mean, I see certain things, I see certain things not. So I'll chat with Zibo further. You guys go have a wonderful evening, and we'll check you guys in the week. And yeah, you know where to find me: Facebook, Discord, all those other places. But whatever you do, enjoy and have fun this week. And speak to you later. Bye bye for now.
Yo, goodbye, Nico.